Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And before we start off this video, in my last Market Watch with Team Sakurazo, Jason, I was having some webcam problems like 8-9 minutes in where it was lagging. I apologize about that. That has never happened before. I am looking forward to getting a new webcam, but it was just a simple, honest mistake. I know like one or two people were like bitching about, but most of you were just like pointing it out, which I do really like because I didn't know that that was an issue. I ran it back and I thought it was something with my files and it will be okay when it was uploaded. That was a mistake on my part. So hopefully it won't happen again. But I'm still getting a new webcam regardless since I've had this one for years. Also, on my last video, we got 1,000 views on my Walmart video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for, liking that video. I got a lot of new commenters as well, a few new subs. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're not subscribed, hopefully today's the day that I earn your subscription. And hopefully you guys will smash that like button. If I could see like 60 likes on this video, that would be really, really awesome. But before we get into the Market Watch, I just want to say, for Dark Magician Girl, the new Lost Art is going to have different numbers, right? It's going to have a new set number, which is LART EN035 versus the original run, LART EN019. Now, very quickly, I want to give a shout out to Javier. Thank you for bringing this up to my attention. So I'm not going to lie, I already knew about this from different sources, but he was one of the only subscribers who brought this up to my attention. He added me. So I just want to say thank you, man. I see some of my other commenters over here. So, shouts to you guys as well. Christian Perez, that's my boy. So yeah, the originals that have EN019 are probably going to be treated as first edition runs. So if you kept some of your Dark Magician Girls or you want them, I would pay this. I think that you really do. But before we get into this, if you guys are buying cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And you guys have been very explosive with it, actually. In the last, like, 2 weeks, you guys use it more than the whole... In the last, like, week, you guys using them more than the whole month of April. Which I found very funny. But still, thank you guys a lot. Also, if you guys want me to go over any cards or any buyouts, let me know in the comment section below. I always love it when you guys let me know buyouts or alert me of any cards going up or, questions about cards. And check out my Instagram as well, which is in the description below. So anyway, Dark Magician Girl here, 60 bucks. Am I shocked? No. Is it going to go 70? Of course. I mean, there's one wall for 35, but... it quickly goes up to 80 bucks. Like, well, 70 is the next wall. I guess you could say 65, but that's a guy with no sale, so I'm not really going to count that. So yeah, 75 here. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. I'm just glad I hoarded these. I still think these were worth hoarding. Anyway, Ancient Guardians. So a lot of people want my thoughts on Ancient Guardians, and a lot of people probably expected an opening video today. This set's garbage. I'm not gonna open it. It's just a waste of money and time. Like, but I'll go over it anyway. So Skullmeister Collector's Rare, because there's a few good Collector's Rares here. And I use that very sparingly. 162, I'm very gonna quickly compare it to the Secret Rare. First edition lightly plate's 55. First intermit's about 62. If you have a Skullmeister, or you're looking to pick up Skullmeister, get a playset of the original secrets. It's a playset, so you could use it in tandem, or you can do with one collector's rare, opposed to 3 first set secret rares. Which one's going to appreciate more? That one, obviously. So if you have this, try to get secret rares instead. Sell this, maybe buy those. Trade in. Very happy they actually gave a little love to this card. I actually really like trade in. This card, even though it sees a lot of play throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history, never really had like any type of upgrade until like Legendary Collection Kaiba's Secret Rare. I know I had some supers and all that and ultras, but nothing like a secret. This card's absolutely beautiful. 145. I'm not shocked. Pranker Tops. Some people are thinking this could go to 2. I don't know, but it's 142. I think this is gonna drop a bit. I think everything's gonna drop a bit, honestly. And then you have all these other collector's rares. Now, I'm telling you this right now, they're all gonna drop. This is first day. Expect them to go to 50s, right? The Polari, like, this is a really bad deck building set. I mean, 75 for Snake Rain, who cares at this point? Like, I know that might sound pessimistic, but like $61, I wouldn't pay that. 15s for Kulia, which I actually kind of want to play this deck. Now, if on the first day, the most expensive card is $15, the set is garbage. This is day one, $15. You're kidding. Then you have 10, and then you have... oh, man, that card looks so cool, though. We're going to click on that. Really do love the artwork for Eccentric. Like, I think they do look very, very cool. $8. 7. like, there's not that much value in this set. Like, it is a very cool set. Like, a lot of the cards look really, really nice, but you're not getting your value here at all. So, if you guys want to build something out of this set, though, I would wait till probably Saturday, Sunday to start buying your cards. Although, if it's like the cheaper $5, $6 ones and you really want it like now, I mean, it's not like you're paying too much. I just think there's a very good chance that everything's going to keep dropping because these first day prices are awful. Uh, anyway, Hecatrees, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Premium Pack 2 Secret Rare. Basically, it's the commandant of, fairies because it just adds a Valhalla. Near mints are $400. I mean, nobody's paying that, but that's what it says on TCG Player. What other versions of heck? I mean, you got Premium Pack 2 Supers, like, this card really didn't have that many valuable printings. I think I have a secret somewhere I might list for like 150. I'd be shocked if it sells at that too. TOON Blackluster Soldier, TOON Chaos here, Ultras are bought out. 44, 60, 90, 100. So first set starting at 60. That's, I mean, I would say that I'm shocked, but I'm really not. I mean, you have to play this in the new TOON deck. I mean, collectors love this card, alright? Like, I know that's thrown around, oh, this is a collector card. But there are cards that collectors really do like more than others. And even the collector in me loves this TOON card more than many others. Like, I don't know, it just looks super cool. I actually want to look at first edition boxes here. I'm getting to the point where I think this is cheap. I would buy one, but I already have two. Yeah, we'll go over TOON Chaos, because I went in depth of TOON Chaos. I had its own separate video, so go check that out. I might do another one in 2-3 months. Alley of Justice Catastrophe, dual terminal here, are bought out. We got near me here for 6, 10, 20. So I got this at $1, and I still think this is very cheap because back when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, this was like a $50, $60 dual terminal card because it was the best level 5 out there. And now that people are finally playing a lot of older formats, and that's getting more popularized now because people are like, trying to get cards for so many different formats now. This card's going up because it was so key for like, I think 2-3 years of Yu-Gi-Oh. So would I buy this? I still think these copies right here are good. Like $20 is steep, but 6, 7, then 10s. I think that's good. I got mine for $1 because when I got back into the game to see this card not have any value was just insane to me. Brionic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, is bought out. This was bought out to 360. Now it's about $280 from this relatively new seller, but it's 97% feedback, 483 sales, so not the best feedback. But he could get it up. If he did, I would have got this card, but maybe it's around $300. I'm shocked. I just don't think it's going to sell at this price. I think they're going to go down. If you have the card, I would sell it. If you could, because you could probably buy this card back in like a month for way cheaper. So you just flip and get it back real quick. X-Saber Wayne here. Now, I told you guys to get this at $1 a long time ago. And I told you guys that fought when it, got bought out to 10, 20. This card's going to go up and down. Maybe get one at $5. That's still not bad. $9 going up to 18. I mean, the card's probably going to eventually hit 20 and stabilize there. Urbellum's here. I told you guys this is not a bad card to get either. So you have a near mint here for about $6. 7, but the first verified seller is $20. So personally, if you want to try out some of these new sellers, see what's up. I mean, 341 sales, 98.1. I mean, that's not horrible. That's not that bad. You could chance it. I mean, and see if you could get this. It's near mint. Even if it's lightly played, that's still not too bad. The Golden Apple, Storm of Ragnarok. So if you want your useless secret rare of the day, first I'd like play here for about $2. How much are first side near mints? Because you guys are going to be like, but the near mints, non-existent. Let me put my filters up to see if I missed it real quick. No, I didn't miss shit. When I get your first set live plays, go for it. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Rescue Cat Turtle Pack Booster 3 is bought out. $123 going up to about $140, $150. This is actually one of my favorite cards, so I probably won't get rid of mine, but I only have one copy. If this hits like $500, $600, I'm going to look at this card and I'm going to think to myself, do I really like this card this much? I don't know. Mizuki's Secret Rare. So we're having a lot of premium pack buyouts. Lightly plates are $30. Near mints are about $70. These two light plays here for about 30 bucks, 31 each. Very good, actually. Uh, you can also chance one of these mob plays, see if they're lightly played. Am I shocked at this? Absolutely not. Zombies are getting a lot more hype now, and Mizuki always had its time and place in Yu-Gi-Oh! So with older formats, along with zombies being a fan favorite, this being the highest rarity of Mizuki, right? Mizuki's a zombie card you use in almost every zombie deck, right? I just think this is the appropriate price. I just feel like this card was less than... The fact that this card wasn't 25 was like crazy to me, so... I'd say I'm shocked, but I'm not. I got rid of mine because I only have one and a friend wanted it, so I'd rather him use it. Junk Synchron Legendary Collection 5Ds is bought out. First edition near mints are $24. Now, I actually got a playset of this at like $3 because I love this card. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge 5Ds fanboy, right? I love 5Ds, right? So getting this card was just a must-have when I got back in the game. I really do want to play with junks a little bit more. I bet you want to make a junk deck, see what I could do with it. Uh, it's just, man, like, when it comes to, like, junk and synchron type decks, I know this is obvious, but I always think synchro something, and I feel like the best builds have links, and that just doesn't sit well with me. Maybe I'm just a boomer, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Quick Draw Synchron Legendary Collection 5Ds is also bought out. $13. Am I shocked? No. Uh, there's turbo packs as well at 48s. They've been like that for a while. Then there's like the duelist leagues, which maybe I would actually get a couple here. But DTs are also about $3. Next best rarity, that's what I have to say. $3, not bad. Armory Arm, Legendary Collection 5D. So this is used, I think it's used in Edison format, but it's especially used in Fish OTK because it is, although this isn't the good version to get of it, because this is the eroded version. I know the Duelist pack, and I think another version has the uneroded version where you use it with Colossal Fighter and all that. But these are still going up. First edition, lightly played 15. First edition, near mint is $20. I'm actually going to take a look at all versions because I think it's important. Turbo Pack Booster 6, 8s. So, you know, not bad, but I'm not shocked. Sorry about that. But yeah, then you got Duels Pack 8s. This is the uneroded version that's like hollow. $17, $18. Try to get the Duels Pack. I know a lot of people are going to like the Seeker, but it's way easier to have this version, in my opinion, along with, I think this is the OG print, if I am correct. Blackwing Board of the Spear, calming the fuck down, finally. First and light play, 30. First and near mint are 45. These will probably trickle down to about 20. These were 55s. I put mine 40, and they sold, so I'm quite glad. Black Garden, Secret Legend Collection 5Ds. First edition near mint, about $9 to $10. Going up to about 15s. I personally would actually grab this. This is going to be used again in the future. I bet, especially not only by some plant deck, but certain other decks. I know Buji with their new supports actually trying Black Garden out as well. I could see this reach 25. I personally would get a playset. It's definitely on my list for sure. Let me just check if my recording camera is okay. Yeah, it is. Good. Dark Sage, Dawn of Destiny, Xbox Promo Prismatic Rare. Lightly played because I really don't want to go through half slobbered. 34, that's tolerable. Near mint 75. Okay, so you actually have a few light plays here for like 30s. I would probably grab one or two and hold on to it for a while. Man, I remember this was like 10 to less dollars. And I was stupid and I didn't grab mine because I was focused on the dollar ones, which I made a lot of money still, but hey, you can't win them all. Dark Sage from DB1. Lightly played 18, 17. Near mints, though, are about $100. Huh. Grab yourself a light play. That's what you should probably do with this card. Also, shout out to the person, I think it was Christian, I'm not really too sure, who kept telling me to get this card. For some reason, I kept forgetting it the last two market watches. So, Shooting Star Dragon, Ghost Rare, first at light play, 245. First at near mints are $600. Am I shocked? No. I told you guys this should be $1,000, like closer to 1,000, right? Like 600. I think this should be 800, but. Would I get these first and light plays? Oh, for sure. For sure I would get these light plays. I might grab myself a second copy, actually, because I love this card. I really, really do. Champion Glider Beast Bestiary from Champion Pack 7. CPO 7. is bought out. A lot of people are buying Gladiator Beasts for older formats because Lightsworn versus Glad Beast is like a matchup that everyone and their mother seems to absolutely love. So yeah. Am I shocked? No. What other versions of Bestiary are there that you should probably honestly get? I mean, I remember this was limited. People wanted this to get back to 3 so bad. First Ed Mints here for $7. Get your first Eds. They'll probably go up to 15, 20. Like, I forget about the other one. Gladiator Beast, the Heraclinos Turbo Pack Booster 2 as an Ultimate. Now, this was always so underrated for me for an Ultimate Rare. Like, I always looked at this and I never understood because Glad Beasts are not only an iconic deck, but when they got support in, like, Chaos Impact, where they actually got, like, a top here and there, like, a few tops, actually, back then. And I remember Konami put them up against Madolches because they wanted the two casual or like two odd decks to like duke it out, which I found really, really funny. But I was always surprised that this was. I'm still gonna say this is cheap. 70, cheap. You know what I mean? 100, that's completely fine. This is very fair for this card. Gladiator Beast Laquari from Turbo Pack Booster 5 as a super rare. New seller at 70, $95 for your playset. No thank you. Personally, I would just grab, like, your secrets from Legendary Collector 2. 29 listings, by the way. First Ed Light Play, 4. First Ed Near Mints, $5. Okay. Grab these, especially because the Secret Rare looks really cool. Anything with flames that's a Secret Rare always looks cool to me. I don't know why. Gladiator Beast, Esadari Ultimate Rare. Now, I told you guys to grab this at, like, $5. First Ed Light Play, 12. First and at $15. So they are going up. This is not used in the older format though, because as you see here, it's Extreme Victory. So they didn't have this card for for basically the older formats where Glad Beasts were relevant. So at least I'm 99% sure. So correct me if I'm wrong. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End Collector's Rare from TOON Chaos here. First and near mints are 245. However, the near mint, someone said they were gone. Now, I had mine for 80 and I really considered selling it. Good thing I didn't, because I would have lost some money. 186. Am I shocked? Not really. Maybe I'll keep mine for another 2-3 years. I don't need $150 that badly. Also, if you got this far in the video, I just want to say I really do appreciate it. Definitely leave a comment if you're new here. I always love when people leave comments, all that. And remember to subscribe. So, yeah, and also leave a like if you guys could. 60 likes would be great. Red Novas right now, today, our first mints are about $6 to $8. Hey, I'd grab it. That's all I'm saying. Slifer, the Sky Dragon, Shonen Jump, Ultra Rare. Near mints are about 65, going up to about 200, and this is from EN061. We have the other jump version, EN055, going up as well. Near mints 118, going up to 250. So hopefully you got your Slifers. That's all I gotta say. Tactical Evolution, which is a set that is going over insane buyouts. I will go over that next market watch. Frost and Flame Dragon, first editions here. So you have a first time mod play for like 30s, like 27s. But if you want like an actual non-slobbered copy, there's no first time light plays, but 61, 100. So looks like you guys cleaned this out a bit because there was a good amount of first eds for 40s, right? Going up to like 50, right? But there's only one here for 60 before it jumps up to 100. So, hey, if you want to pay 60% on an old secret rare, this is the best version to have, go for it. Sinister Serpent, Stairway of the Destined Duel. Now, I mentioned this in my 5 card time trade binder, and this also had a lot of success. As you guys see right there. Lightly played, you got one here for 15, a couple here for 16, but, you know, when you go to a verified seller for near mint, that's $25, right? So you can get someone's like, oh, that feedback's terrible. 94.5 out of 83 sales? Huh. It's awful. Step up your game, my man. Galatea, the Orcus Madden Ultimate Rare. Apparently these got bought out. My boy Jimmy Ha told me, $90. Am I shocked? No. I mean, you can play Orcus now, especially with the Babel reprint. Like, Orcus is not that bad of a sleeper deck, but am I shocked? Not really. I mean, these were always like 30, and then they got bought out like twice. So it's about the second time. So Live Twins. So Starlight Rares at 177, 180. Okay. Key Sakil, almost 90, 70. Twos for Ultras. I actually want to look at the other collector's rare here because that's what my boy Jimmy Ha wanted. Uh, and then yeah. So Kila about 70 going up to $8. Uh, Evil Twin Lala 55. So that one's a little lower. That's good. Evil Twins Kisa 40, 45, 46. If you want it, like sure, but I just don't see it as that good of an investment. Like if it goes up, who are you gonna get rid of it to? Like then for the last couple cards today is Sangan. A lot of versions are bought. Dark Legends super rares near mints are about 40 fucking dollars. That's crazy. Mob play for 20 might not be too bad, especially if it comes light play. Gold series. Now I actually have some of these because I got them for cheap. Lightly played 13, 15. Bought out. Not bad gold rare, by the way. Retro pack super rares. I'm not shocked here. English are all gone. So big oof. Turbo pack booster 6. I got mine for 13. Lightly played 30. Near mint 40. Okay. I actually still think this isn't bad to get for an ultra. Not bad. And then saying again, Hobby League 2 ultra rares near mints are about $38. So not bad for a Hobby League, but that'll be all for today's Market Watch. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you guys not in the next Market Watch. Now, the reason why is because I'm actually going to tell you guys a little bit about my situation here. If you guys mentioned, thought I was going to forget, haha. But the reason why I want to save it for the end of the video is because a lot of people actually, they're here for the Market Watch. They're not here for my personal life or drama. So I want to give you guys Yu-Gi-Oh information before giving you guys what's happening. So what's happening in my life was basically, I had a death in the family, right? And that was a little bit hard. I wasn't super close to a relative, but because of other personal reasons, I want to talk to her a few last times and settle some things. And I'm not able to do that anymore. So I was upset about that, and it was my last week of my semester. If you guys don't know, I finished yesterday, Thursday, and that kind of upset me. I also learned about a couple other things because I'm going to have to most likely go to court over something, nothing illegal or anything like that, but it's going to be a trial that I really wanted to avoid taking someone to, but it is what it is, I have no choice. My hands are very tied. I learned all this in about the same day, right? And this was quite upsetting, but I was like, whatever. However, in the following 2 days, I learned that my grandmother from Greece is actually in critical condition, and she might be going soon. And you guys know from MSK's Market Watch and my update video that I made 3 or 4 months ago. My mother's kind of mentally ill. It's very hard to deal with her. I haven't talked to her in 4 months, and we're not on speaking terms, right? So I had to learn this all from her one and only friend, right? Which quite upset me because she didn't have that as much information, right? Along with she is my mother's friend, so I guess she just kind of balances it out, to not betray my mother, but I guess she still assumes what she's hiding from me is wrong, so she tells me a few things here. Whatever the point may be, my mother has to go to Greece, and where I live currently actually does not allow cats, and my mother needed me to take my cat, which I love my cat. I haven't been able to seen it. I haven't been able to see it since I left that house. So I really, really like that. I was able to go there. I couldn't get any of my stuff because apparently it was thrown out and, given to charity or whatever, right? I had to get the cat. It was outside on a leash with all like its food, not even a litter box. I'm trying to find a spot to have the cat and all that, and I had to deal with that for a few days, along with the news about my grandmother. And there was some more, but I just want to leave it there. But I also had to juggle this with all my papers that were and my finals that were due last semester. So if you guys are kind of wondering why there hasn't been that many videos lately, that is why. If you guys are wondering why I haven't been restocking my store, especially in the last 2 weeks, that's why I had to leave that on the back burner, which isn't too bad since some other stuff that sold still. It was still active. I was still sending orders and all that. I just wasn't listing new cards because of that. So if you guys are wondering what's been with me, that's what's up. I actually didn't even want to do a video today, but I thought to myself, I really do love making videos. I'm just a little tired today. Let me get this video out so I can relax for the weekend. Although you guys will probably see another Market Watch Sunday because you know me. I bounce back very, very quickly. It's just that sometimes, you know, people need a little time to sort out their real life stuff out first. So that's what's kind of been going on. Hopefully no one was too worried. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.